Have you ever read the license agreement of any of the applications that you're using? I know you don't. But in this video, I'm going to read the license agreement of Minecraft. Before that, let me show you something. What does this means? Subscribe. So guys, I'm taking this video as a challenge video because there's a lot to read.
Ding 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 dum dum bum bam 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 bum 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 bam 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 rim run run ram ba 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 ba.
I don't know how much time it will take, but I will complete it. And so guys, first you subscribe, then I will start reading. Say that. Okay. Minecraft license agreement. In order to protect Minecraft and the members of our community, we need these terms to set out some rules for using Minecraft, our website and Minecraft realms. This license is a legal agreement between you and us, and it describes the terms and conditions for using our game and anything we have made. And so that we are crystal clear, the game or what we have made includes but is not limited to the client and the server software for the game, and includes Minecraft, Minecraft Online, Minecraft Realms and the Minecraft Java editions on all platforms. It includes updates, patches, downloadable content and adds-on or modified versions of a game, part of those things or anything else we have made. Sometimes we might refer to the specific versions of Minecraft if the rules are different. We don't like reading license documents any more than you do, so we have tried to keep this as short as possible. If you break these rules, we may stop you from using our game. If you think it is necessary, we might even have it to ask our lawyers to help out. If you buy, download, use or play our game, or if you see the Mojang website or create a Mojang account, you are agreeing to stick to the rules of the terms and conditions. If you don't want or can't agree to these rules, then you must not buy, download or use or play our game. This agreement incorporates the Microsoft privacy statement. If you live in United States, please read the binding abbreviation clause and the clause action waiver in section 8 below. It affects how disputes are resolved. First one major rule. The one major rule is that you must not distribute anything we have made unless we have specifically agreed to it. By distribute anything we have made, what we mean is give copies of our game to anyone else, make commercial use of anything we have made, try to make money from anything we have made, or let other people to get access to anything we have made in a way that is unfair or unreasonable, unless we have specifically agreed to it. Otherwise, we are quite relaxed about what you do. In fact, we are really encourage you to do cool stuff, but just don't do things that we don't say. Second one, using our game. You have been granted a license to the game, so you can play and use it yourself or on your device. Below, we also give you limited rights to do other things, but we have to draw a line somewhere or else people will go too far. If you wish to make something pertaining to anything we have made, or we are humble, but please make sure that it can't be interpreted as being official, that it complies with this agreement, and above all, do not make commercial use of anything we have made. The license and the permissions we give you to use and play our game can be revoked if you break any of the terms of this agreement. When you buy our game, you receive a license that you give permissions to install the game on your own personal devices and use and play it on the device as set of this agreement. This permission is personal to you. You are not allowed to distribute the game to anyone else. This also means you cannot sell or rent the game or make it available to access to the other people, and you cannot pass or resell any license keys. You may however give gift codes that have been bought through our official gift code system. This is important to help us to prevent piracy and fraud. Within reason, you are free to do whatever you want with screenshots and videos of the game. By with reason, we mean that we can't. By within reason, we mean that you can't make any commercial use of them or do things that are unfair or adversely affect our rights unless we have specifically said it's okay with the agreement, allowed it through the brand and asset usage guidelines, or provide for it with a specific agreement with you. If you upload videos of the games to video sharing and streaming sites, you are however allowed to put ads for them. Please don't just rip our resources and pass them around. That's not fun. Essentially, the simple rule is not to make commercial use of anything we have made unless we have specifically said it's okay. Or if the law expressly allows it, such as under a fair use or fair dealing doctrine, then that's okay too, but only to the extent the law applicable to you says so. In order to ensure the integrity of the game, we need all the game downloads and updates to come from our authorized source. It's also important for us that third-party tools service don't seem official, as we can't guarantee their quality. It's part of the responsibility we have to the customers of the Minecraft. Make sure that you read through our brand and asset gazette. Make sure that you read through our brand and asset usage guidelines too. Ownership of a game. Ownership of a game and other things. Although we license you permission to install on your device and play our game, we are still the owners of it. We are also the owners of our brands and any content contained in the game. Therefore, when you play our game, you are buying a license to play, use our game in accordance with the agreement. In connection with the game and your installation of it, are the permissions set out this in agreement. If you make any content available on through our game, you agree to give us permission to use, copy, modify, adapt, distribute, and publicly display the content. This permission is irrevocable. You are not giving up your ownership rights in your content. You are just giving the contents that you post on your website so others can read it. If you don't want to give us these permissions, do not make content available on or through our game. Please think carefully before you make any content available, because it may be made by public and might even be used by other people in a way you don't like. If you are going to make something available on or through our game, it must not be offensive to people or illegal. It must be honest and it must be on your own creation. Some examples of these types of things you must not make available using of our game include posts that includes racist or homophobic Some examples of these types of things you must not make available using the game include the posts that include racist or homophobic language, and posts that are bullying or trolling, posts that are offensive or the damage or other person's reputations, posts that include porn or someone else's creation or image, or posts that impersonate, or the posts that impersonate or moderate to try to trick or exploit person. We reserve the right to take down any content in our discretion. Please watch out if you are talking to people in a game. It is hard for either you or us to know for sure that what people say is true, or even if people are really who they say they are. You should think twice about giving out information about yourself. Minecraft Java Edition. If you have bought Minecraft Java Edition, you may play around with it and modify it by adding modification tools or plugins, which we will refer to the collectively as mods. By mods, we mean something original that someone else created that does not contain a sustainable part of our copyrightable code or content. When you combine your mod with the Minecraft software, we will call that combination a modded version of the game. We have the final say on what constitutes a mod and what does not. You may not distribute any modded versions of a game or softwares, and we are appreciated it if you do not use mods for griefing. Basically, mods are okay to distribute. Hacked versions of modded version of the client or server software for the Minecraft Java edition are not okay to distribute. Any mods you create for Minecraft Java edition from the scratch belong to you, and you can do whatever you want with them as long as you don't sell them or money. Try to make money from them and so long as you don't distribute modded versions of the Minecraft Java edition. Remember that a mod means something that is original to work and that does not contain a sustainable part of our code or content. You only own that what you created. You do not own your code or content. Updates. We might have updates or patches available from time to time, but we don't have to. We are also not obligated to provide ongoing support or maintenance of any game. Of course, we hope to continue to release new updates for our game. We just can't guarantee that we will do so. With updates come changes that might not work well with other software such mods. This is unfortunate, but it is something we don't take responsibility for. If that is the case, try running an older version, Mojang account and website. It is important to us that all the members of our community can enjoy using our website, so we have set a few ground rules. We also want to make sure that people don't use our website in a way which might have a bad impact on our games of our brand. Registration, account and password. The details you give as a part of the registration must be correct. You can change your registration details if they become outdated. If you are deliberately telling us something that you know isn't true, we may terminate or suspend your account. You might need to register with us to access all of the parts of our website. The username and the password that you create and the activities occurring of our account are responsibility. So people protect them and remember that our staff will never ask you to give your password. You should change your password if you think someone whom did not authorize knows what it is. Please note that we are not responsible if someone uses your password to do something on our website and that you don't like or causes you harm. Rights of use and intellectual property rights. You are free to use a website as long as you stick to these account terms. You can only use this website and its contents for your personal use. Your permission to use the website is personal to use, so you can't give it to anyone else. Don't forget that it will own the website and the content on it, but we are giving the permission to use it. We want you to enjoy our website, but if we can't, and we take away your permission to use our website at any time if necessary. If you want to notify us that you believe someone is interfering your intellectual property on your website, services or in Minecraft realms, please submit your notice here. www.microsoft.com info copyright ASPX. If appropriate, we may terminate the accounts of the users who are repeat infringers. We reserve the right to take down your content in our discretion. Restrictions and obligations. If you aren't allowed to hack, decompile or change our website at all, and you must not do so. This includes a code or any content or data. Basically, you should not leave it as it is. You also aren't allowed to create any software or content that mimics our website or branding. We really don't want any of our community to get confused about which is the official website and which is the website that someone other than us operates. Please don't use our website in a way that we might think is offensive, immoral or illegal, or makes other people feel uncomfortable. We don't want our websites to be used in a way which upsets people. You can't use a website for commercial purpose, and you aren't allowed to try to make money from using a website. Forum and communications. If we are running a forum, we are just allowing members of the community to put their thoughts on our website. It does not mean we represent or agree with those thoughts, and we can't be held responsible for what people post on our website. If we happen to see a post that we think is offensive, we might take it down. But it's not our job to screen or moderate the posts people make. What we say about the forums and the posts also applies to anything that which enables a person to put any other content, views and material on our website, or to send it to others using this website. If you are going to put something on our website, it must not be offensive to people or illegal. It must be honest and it must be your own creation. Some example of these types of things you must not put on website include posts that includes racist or homophobic language, posts that are bullying, posts that are offensive or damage or others person's reputation, posts that include porn, advertising or someone else's creation or image, or posts that impersonate a moderator or try to trick or exploit persons. If you put something you don't have the right on the website, you could a lot of trouble, so please don't do it. If you agree whatever you post does not infringe anyone else's intellectual property or other rights. If you post any content on our website, you must give us permission to use, copy, modify, adapt, distribute and publicly display the content as part of website games. This permission is perpetual, worldwide and irrevocable. You also agree to let us permit others to use, copy, modify and adapt, distribute and publicly display your content. You are not giving up your ownership rights to your content, you are just giving us the others permission to use it. For example, we may need to copy, reformat and distribute content that you post on a website so others can read it. If you don't want to give us permission, then please do not post any content in our website. Please think carefully before you post any content, because it will be made public and might even be used by other people in a way that you don't like. We reserve that right to take down any content discretion. Purchases. You can buy games on our website as well as other products from the third parties. In order to do this, our website is integrated with the third party service providers. To buy some products shown on our website, you will have to leave our website and make transaction on a third party website. Aspects of those transactions are covered by our third party service providers as well as these account terms. We try to make sure that website only shows games or products that are available, but of course we can't guarantee them all of the games or products will be always available. Price and payment. The pricing and the payment methods are set out of our website. We might be changing them every once in a while, that we can refuse any form of repayment if you want. We can return payment to you without completing a transaction if the item paid for was posted or priced by mistake. You must always pay in currency set out of the website, but your credit card company should be able to exchange your money if necessary. Your credit card company might do security checks to make sure it is really you making the order. Game currency and the virtual goods. The game may include a virtual game currency like Minecraft coins, gold points that may be purchased from us using actual monetary instruments if you have read the age of majority where you live. The game may also include the virtual digital terms or goods that may be purchased from us using actual monetary instruments or using game currency. Game currency and the virtual goods may never be redeemed for actual monetary instruments, goods or other items of the monetary value from us or any other party, other than a limited, personal, revocable and non-transferable, non-sustainable sub-licensable licenses use the game currency and the virtual goods in the game only. If you have no right or title in or to such game currency or virtual goods appearing or originating in the game, or any other attributes associated with the use of a game or stored within the game, we may say at any time regulate, control and modify and or eliminate the game currency and or to virtual goods as we fit in the sole discretion. Returns, refunds and cancellation. If you can't use a game or a product because it does not work, let us know, we will try to help you out. The purchase of the game throughout the website provides you with a license to use the games that commences when the download of the game starts, following which you shall not entitled to cancel your order for the game. If you first download the game to play in a demo mode and later buy a license code, your license commences when you redeem the license code. Errors. We do not want we can to make sure all the information on our website is correct. However, sometimes there might be errors. We might be also cancel or suspend transactions if there has been an error. Promotions. Sometimes we run promotions. If we do, the main rules of the promotions are below. There might be the other rules relating to the particular promotion, but we tell you about them when we tell you about the promotion. The main rules are: only one promotion can be used at a time, and you can't use a promotion with another offer. Discounts are only valid until the date specified and then only apply to purchase made on the website. Discounts are refundable. We may cancel or change a promotion at any time. Minecraft Realms. The terms of this section 7 apply if you have signed up for the Minecraft Realms. What is Minecraft Realm? Minecraft Realms is a service designed to easily let people play Minecraft with other people on a dedicated server subjected to these terms. A Minecraft Realm is therefore a single Minecraft world, server or instance that is hosted by us. You may either use Minecraft Realms by having your own Minecraft Realm or by being given permission to use someone else Minecraft Realm. Reference to use Minecraft Realms therefore includes the use of both your Minecraft Realm and the other Minecrafting Realms. Using Minecraft Realms. To use Minecraft Realms, you, among other things, you need to have a legitimate licensed copy of full activated versions of the game and Xbox Live account or a Mojang account. Agree to these terms and have a suitable device and internet connection getting your Minecraft Realm. You need an Xbox Live account or a Mojang account with Minecraft activated to be able to get your Minecraft Realm. You will also need to buy or subscribe and pay for it. Minecraft Realms is a subscription service and the cost is detailed or applicable purchase pages and or platform at the time of purchase or the purchase price of the redeemable code. The terms and conditions of the applicable purchase pages, platforms, redeemable card and gift code shall also apply in respect of purchase of Minecraft Realms. Minecraft Realm is a service that commences as soon as your Minecraft Realm is available for us, following which you shall not be entitled to cancel your order for it. Half the day, half the work done using Minecraft Realm. When you get your Minecraft Realm, you will get access to a dedicated Minecraft Realm on which you can play Minecraft by yourself. Invite several other people to play Minecraft with you. However, you cannot do the following: sell, lease, rent, transfer, give away or otherwise deal in access to your Minecraft Realm or receive consideration for letting other people play on your Minecraft Realm. Using the Minecraft Realm. You need a legitimate activated copy of the Minecraft to be able to use someone else's Minecraft Realms. When you are given access to other Minecraft Realms, you will get access to someone else's dedicated Minecraft Realm on which you can play Minecraft with that person and play Minecraft with anyone else that the person has given access to. However, you can do not anything. Sell, lease, rent, transfer, give or otherwise deal in access to the other Minecraft Realms or let any person use your access in any way. Please do not give access to your Minecraft Realm to anyone you do not know. Please watch out if you are communicating with the people through Minecraft Realms. It's hard for either you or us to know for sure that what people say is true, or even if people are really who they say they are. You should always think that twice about giving our personal information. Accounts. As noted above, you need an Xbox Live account or Mojang account and an activated licensed version of a Minecraft. If you don't have this, then you will be asked to provide certain information to set up and activate it, either or both. The details you give as a part of the registration must be correct. You can change your registration details if they become outdated. If you deliberately tell us something that you can't isn't true, and you may terminate or suspend your account. Username and the password that you create and activate securing on your account are a responsibility. If someone uses a password to do something that you don't like or causes a harm, we can't be and aren't responsible. Ownership of the Minecraft realms and other things. Minecraft realms is made up of our software, textures, assets, tools, infrastructure, and a whole load of other clever stuff that we own. All our rights in a stuff are asserted and reserved, but you can't use it within a connection with your use of Minecraft realms on the same basis as set out in the Minecraft EULA, and they are granted a non-exclusive right to do so subject to these terms. That does not mean we own the cool stuff, but that you're creating Minecraft realms. You just have to accept that we own each of Minecraft and Minecraft realms as a product and services and those things mentioned in the previous sentence, and we also own the copyright and other also called intellectual property rights associated with those things and the names of the brands associated with the Minecraft and the Minecraft realms. You of course are going to make your own stuff in using Minecraft realms. We don't know the original stuff that you create, and we don't claim any ownership of anything that we should not. We will however own things that are copies or derivatives of our property and creations, but if you are original things, then they are in ours. So as an example, a single block, we own that. A Gothic cathedral with a roller coaster running through it, we don't own that. Therefore, when you pay for the use of Minecraft realms, you are only buying permission to use a Minecraft realms product and service in accordance with these terms. The only permissions you have a connection in the Minecraft realms are permissions set out in the terms and specific statutory expressions of the rights that you are otherwise entitled to by law, that will generally apply to content and non-Minecraft realms itself. Some versions of the realm may also allow you to back up the data from your Minecraft realm, and having done so much, you may be able to download it and it to your device and use it with your own version of Minecraft. Guys, SUBSCRIBE, subscribe, or else I will eat your food. Guys, I think I get mad. Guys, your content. If you create things that using Minecraft realms or make any other content or material available on or through you also agree to give us to other people who have access to the permission to use it. That also means we can use, copy, modify, adapt, distribute, publicly display, and otherwise make available to your content to others. This includes anything you build, craft, or create, any communication that you make, such as through any chat functionality we have or make available. You also your content, and I accept you may not get credit or attribution for this. This is necessary for a number of reasons, including that we need to make sure that when other people access Minecraft realm, they have the right to do so, and when people access other Minecraft realms, you have to right to do. We also need to make sure that we aren't able to other people do with your content when you let them use it, because we can't control that. And we also need to reflect the fact your content will generally include our software, textures, assets, tools, and etc. that we own. These permissions last forever and cannot be revoked. If you don't want to give these permissions, do not make content available using Minecraft realms. Please therefore think carefully before you make any content available, because it will be made public and access it might even used by other people in a way you don't like. If you are going to make your content available using Minecraft realms such as a zone or through your Minecraft realm or other Minecraft realms, it must not be offensive to people, not be legal or not be illegal or unlawful, be honest and not mislead, trick or exploit anyone else or impersonate others, not infringe anyone's copyright or other rights, not be racist, sexist or homophobic, not be bullying or abusive, not damage or others person's reputation, not include pornography, not include advertising. You must not take any content available using Minecraft realms that infringes the rights of anyone else. You are responsible for all the content that is made available by you using Minecraft realms. You are responsible for all content that is made available by you or other Minecraft realm. By making your content available to the parent and you are telling us that you are fully entitled to do so under these terms, and we are entitled to exercise the rights you have granted to us under these terms. If you want to notify us that someone is infringing your intellectual property on Minecraft realm or any of our services, please submit your notice to www.microsoft.com info copyright ASPX. We reserve the right to take down any content in our discretion. If appropriate, we may terminate or suspend accounts of users who are repeat infringers. Other content, when using Minecraft realms, you may also be able to access and use content created by other people. Some of this other content may be made available to the people you invite into Minecraft realm, and some may be made available as part of the someone else Minecraft realm. Like with your content, other creations will also generally include our software, textures, assets, tools, etc. what we want. If someone makes available or gives you access to other content that you make use it within and connection and you with your use of Minecraft realm subjected to these terms, in case other content is subjected to these terms. User content, the following sets of our terms concerning both your content and the other content, which together are referred to simply as a user content. Minecraft realms is entertaining services, and to this we are involved in the transmission and distribution, storage, retrieval of user content without review, selection or alteration of the content, for which is hosting of our user content without knowledge of the content. What that means is that we don't monitor or review user content, and also we won't know what is being circulated by you or other people. We may check it for technical compliance, compatibility and viruses, etc. But we do not review the content itself or information contained in it. We have these rules in terms that you and other people have comply with you, but we can't know everything that's going on. So please note that the views expressed in any user content, they are views of the individual authors or the creators, and not us or anyone connected with us unless we specifically otherwise. We are not responsible for all user content, including any comments, views or remarks expressed in it. By using Minecraft realms, you acknowledge that we have no responsibility to monitor or review the content of any user content, and that all user content is made available on the basis that are not required to do and exercise any control or judgment over it. When you communicate with other people, do not ask people you haven't met in a real life to meet up with your real life. However, we may remove, reject or suspend access to your user content, or remove or suspend your ability to post make availability or access your user content, including removing or suspending access to your Minecraft realm or other Minecraft realms if we consider it is appropriate to do so, such as because you have breached these terms or we receive a complaint that we believe warrants such as action. We will also act to remove or disable access to your content, user content if and when we have actually knowledge of it being unlawful. Binding abbreviation and the class action waiver if you live in or United States. Individual abbreviation individual abbreviation is a court in court. We have a we hope we never have a dispute, but we do so. Our liability governing law and the place to resolve disputes. The terms of this agreement do not affect any legal rights that you may have under the laws that applies you to for the game. You might have certain rights which the law that applies you to says cannot be excluded. Anything we say in terms will affect those legal rights, even if we say something which sounds like the contradicts your legal rights. That's what we mean, what we say subject to applicable law. Subject to applicable law, when you get a copy of our game, we provide it as is. The updates are also provided as is. This means that we are not making any promises to you about the standard or the quality of our game, or the game will be uninterrupted or error free. We are not responsible for any loss or damage that we may cause. You bear the entire risk as its quality and the performance. You have to accept that we may release games well before they are completed, so they may have bugs, but we prefer to release these features early than you wait for perfection. If you would like to notify us before the potential bug, we have to cite further. If you and we ever have a dispute in a court, will be state or federal court in a king country WA. The laws of our state or province govern this agreement and all disputes, including disputes relating to it or game or a website, regardless of conflict of laws principle, except the Federal Abbreviation Act governs everything related to the abbreviation. Termination. If you want to we can terminate this agreement if you breach any of the terms of the violate any of our policies. You can terminate it too at any time. All you need to do is uninstall the game from your device and agreement will be terminated. If the agreement is terminated, you will no longer have any of the rights to the game given in this license. You do still have the right to things you have created yourself with the game, of course. The abbreviation agreement and the paragraphs about the ownership of our game, our liability and the general step will continue to apply even if the agreement is terminated. General stuff. Your local law may give you rights that this agreement cannot change. If so, this agreement applies as far as law allows. Anything in this license limits our liability for death or bodily injury resulting from our negligence or fraudulent misrepresentations. We may change this agreement from time to time if we have reason to such as changes to our games to practice our legal obligation, but those changes will effectively only to extent that they can legally apply. For example, if you use the game only in a single player mode and do not use updates we make available, then the old agreements applies, but if you do the use updates or the will apply. In that case, we will inform you to change before it takes effect, either by posting a notice on a websites or by others reasonable means. We are not going to be unfair about this though, but sometimes a law changes or someone does something that affects our users of the game and we therefore need to pull a lid on it. Guys, last and final paragraph. എൻ്റെ പൊന്നോ ഗൈസ്, subscribe or else I will eat your food. So if you come to us with the suggestions for any one of our websites or games, that suggestions is made for free and we have no obligation to accept or consider it. This means we can use or not use your suggestions in any way we want, and we don't have to pay you for it. If you think you have a suggestion that would be willing to you pay, please do not submit your suggestions unless you have first told us you accept to be paid and have responded in a writing by asking you to submit the suggestion. At last my tongue was twisting. Minecraft license agreement. All the players before playing Minecraft agrees this agreement, but none of you is reading this agreement. You must read it. It's filled with rights, laws, everything. This agreement says that the things that you must and must not do. In this agreement we can see that in the most of the paragraph I can identify that they are telling they are not responsible for doing the things that they are doing in the game for our own. The main thing that we can find in this agreement is that I will tell you, not to offensive to people, not to be illegal or unlawful, be honest and not mislead, trick or exploit anyone else, not impersonate others, not be racist, sexist or homophobic, not be bullying or abusive, not damage our or others person's reputation, not include pornography, not include advertising. These things are the main things that I can find in this agreement. Then they are telling that they are not responsible for the things that are happening, bad things that happens based on this game. Then they are telling that we can give suggestions to the company, and even if the suggestions are good and if they consider it, they will not pay for it unless they specifically mention that. Then they are telling about the Minecraft realm. Then they talk about the user content, then Mojang account, our responsibility, about the purchases, price and the payments, then restrictions and obligations, right to use and intellectual property rights, registration of the registration password, we must not share the passwords or anything like that. And they are telling that we can use mods, but it will not be considered as a Minecraft version. We can use mods in the Java edition. They are telling like that. You may not distribute any modded versions of a game or software, and we would appreciate it if you did not use mods for griefing. Yeah, that's all. I hope this was a informative video, and this was also a challenge video for me, simple challenge. And guys, subscribe.